The vulnerable victims of Boko Haram are majorly women and children. And I think women are best equipped to minister to them, to help them through the healing process.
Esther Ibanga is the co-founder and president of Women Without Walls Initiative, an interfaith women's group dedicated to peace building and conflict resolution in Nigeria. Recently, Esther traveled to Washington, D.C. with the Carter Center's Human Rights Program and met with 4 U.S. senators to discuss her efforts and solicit their support in making peace.
I asked the senators to help in the process of rehabilitating victims of Boko Haram. What goes on now is, okay, the military goes in against Boko Haram, or the federal government goes through some form of negotiation with Boko Haram, and girls are released, women are released, and they're taken right back into a community that's not actually prepared to receive them. So they come back and they face rejection, they face stigmatization, and so many other things.
Esther told the senators what is most badly needed for these women and their children.
To just prepare a middle place, something like a transition home where these girls can find time to heal, and also the communities can be prepared to receive them and not be labeled Boko Haram wives or their children as, curses, because they don't want to have anything to do with the children of a terrorist. The indigenous civil society groups or organizations are cash-strapped right now. The funding is not coming, and even for women-led civil society organizations, they hardly ever get any funding. If the American government and the senators can go beyond the military aid and look at, diverting some of that aid, not all of it, to indigenous civil society organizations to do some really good work at the grassroots level, it will help a lot.